6 months ago, I was a completely different person. I was stuck, unmotivated, and going nowhere. But then something clicked. Today, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step process I used to completely transform my life in just 6 months. Month 1 started with a brutal realization. I looked in the mirror one morning and didn't recognize the person staring back at me. I had become lazy, undisciplined, and full of excuses. So I made a decision. I wrote down 3 simple rules on a piece of paper and taped it to my wall. Rule 1. No more 0 days. Rule 2. Do the hard thing first. Rule 3. Track everything. The first week was hell. My brain fought me every single day. But I had a secret weapon. I made everything stupidly small. Workout? Just 5 push-ups. Read? Just 1 page. Study? Just 10 minutes. By the end of month 1, something strange happened. Those 5 push-ups became 10. That 1 page became a chapter. The momentum was building. Month 2 is where the real magic happened. I discovered something most people never learn. You don't change by doing different things. You change by becoming a different person. I stopped saying, I want to get fit, and started saying, I am a fit person. I stopped saying, I should read more, and started saying, I am a reader. This sounds simple, but it completely rewired my brain. Every morning, I spent 5 minutes visualizing my future self. Not what I would do, but who I would be. I saw myself as disciplined, focused, and unstoppable. Then, I started asking myself one question before every decision. What would the person I want to become do right now? This single question changed everything. By the end of month 2, I wasn't forcing discipline anymore. It was becoming automatic. My identity was shifting. Month 3. Month 3 was brutal. This is where most people quit. The excitement wore off and reality hit hard. I was tired, sore, and doubting everything. I had what I call the 3 a.m. moment. I woke up at 3 a.m. feeling completely defeated. My brain was screaming at me to give up, go back to comfort, stop trying so hard. But then I remembered something a Navy SEAL once said. When you think you're done, you're only 40% done. So I made a new rule. Never make life decisions when you're tired, hungry, or emotional. I learned to embrace the suck. Every time things got hard, I told myself, this is where I level up. Pain became my signal that growth was happening. By the end of month 3, I had built something unbreakable: mental toughness. The voice that used to control me became just background noise. Month 4. Month 4 is when I finally understood the compound effect. All those tiny actions from months 1, 2, and 3 started multiplying. I wasn't just improving, I was accelerating. People started noticing. You look different. What happened to you? You seem more confident. But here's the secret. I had been different for months. They were just now seeing the results. This is when I added the 1% rule. Every single day, I tried to improve by just 1%. Not 10%, not 50%, just 1%. In fitness, in learning, in discipline, in everything. I tracked everything obsessively. Workouts, books read, hours studied, money saved, even how many times I said no to distractions. Data doesn't lie. By month 4, my morning routine was locked in. 5:30 a.m. wake up, cold shower, 30-minute workout, reading, planning my day. No negotiations, no excuses. Month 5. Month 5 is where things got interesting. What used to be hard was now easy. What used to require willpower was now automatic. I had built systems that ran on autopilot. I learned that discipline isn't about willpower, it's about systems. I removed every decision from my day. Same wake-up time, same breakfast, same workout, same evening routine. But here's what nobody tells you. Success gets boring. The grind becomes normal. This is actually a good sign. It means you've internalized the behaviors. Month 5 is also when I started teaching others. I shared my journey online, helped friends who were struggling, became the person I needed 5 months ago. Teaching forced me to level up even more. When you teach something, you master it twice. My knowledge deepened, my discipline strengthened. Month 6. This is where transformation becomes permanent. I looked back at month 1 and couldn't believe that was me. It felt like looking at a different person from a different life. The person I became didn't need motivation anymore. I had built an identity. A fit person doesn't need motivation to work out. It's just who they are. By month 6, I had lost 20 pounds of fat, gained muscle, read 15 books, saved $3,000, learned a new skill, and built unshakable confidence. I proved to myself that I could do hard things. That's the real transformation. Not the abs, not the money, not the knowledge, but the proof that you're capable of change. The old me would have quit on day 3. The new me doesn't even think about quitting anymore. Quitting isn't even an option in my reality. So here's the exact blueprint I followed. Write this down. Month 1. Start stupidly small. Build momentum, not perfection. Track everything. Month 2. Shift your identity. Stop doing, start being. Visualize your future self. Ask, what would that person do? Month 3. Embrace the dark phase. Never decide when tired. Use pain as a growth signal. Build mental toughness. Month 4. Let compound interest work. Improve 1% daily. Build systems, not goals. Remove decisions. Month 5. Master through teaching. Make discipline automatic. Trust the process, not the feeling. Month 6. Become the new normal. Prove to yourself you can change. Build unshakable identity. But I need to warn you about something. Most people will watch this video, feel inspired for 10 minutes, then do absolutely nothing. Don't be most people. The transformation starts the second you close this video. Not tomorrow, not Monday, not after one more episode, right now. Your 6-month transformation begins with one decision. Who am I going to be today? Answer that question, then prove it with action. 6 months from now, you'll either be a completely different person or you'll be exactly where you are right now, making the same excuses. The choice is yours. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe. Your future self will thank you.